Hi, I'm Doug.
And I'm Kathy.
Join us as we follow the moon. Today we want to take you with us as we explore Red Bay, Alabama. Now, if you've never heard of Red Bay, you probably don't own a Tiffin.
Probably.
But for anybody who's familiar with Tiffin Motorhomes, that's kind of the mothership, the Mecca. And when we were up in Red Bay, we were able to take some time and explore the community, as well as some of the outlying area that we'll be talking about in another video. But join us today as we explore Red Bay for everything that it is for Tiffin owners, as well as for everything it is for everybody else.
What a sweet little town.
Oh, beautiful.
I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting as much. Just from listening to other people's stories, I didn't expect the town to have such a rich history and to be so full and vibrant. It was really exciting.
And they're very proud of their heritage, as you'll see. And here we are. This is the entrance to the service campground. That's the campground office on the right. And this is their parts department. Anything and everything you might ever want for a Tiffin coach, they've got it right in here. That's located right in the back side of the campground office. Just across the parking lot is the Allegro Club. Now, the Allegro Club not only does their rallies, but they've got all kinds of apparel, mugs, coolers, chairs, anything you can think of with the Tiffin logo on it. We did visit them a couple of times.
Yes, we did. Maggie got a couple of food bowls.
That's right. When you're downtown, you'll see this sign for Tiffin Motorhomes there on your right. This is the railroad track that runs through the town, and directly across those tracks is the Tiffin Motorhome manufacturing plants. They make their cabinetry there, they make the motorhomes there. Those are all chassis waiting, and in the back those are motorhomes waiting on components so they can finish them off and get them to their new homes. This building's where they do the Power Glide chassis, Tiffin's own chassis. And this is the back side of the manufacturing plant, which is now pretty full of coaches. A lot of them are waiting on air conditioners, generators, hydraulic components, and that goldish coach there on the left, that's where ours was parked the first time that I got to see it. There are campgrounds and RV parks around the town. This is the Bunkhouse campground, and when we first came in, our first 2 nights, we were in next to the last space of the 20 spaces in the Bunkhouse campground before they had an open spot for us to move over into the warranty campground. Now, if you've heard the term bunkhouse before, the bunkhouse is known for their furniture, and they do carry genuine Tiffin's furniture from Villa, that if you need a new sofa, chairs, dinettes, anything like that, they've got them there. Now, there are campgrounds all over the town, and they're all pretty basic, but they're all full hookup, and people don't go there for the camping, they go there for Tiffin. Now, for as much as there is in this town to do with Tiffin, the history and the heritage in this community is amazing, and they're very, very proud of that history and that heritage. So let's take you on a little bit of a tour and show you, even though you'll see some Tiffin intermixed in this, how much Red Bay has to offer. In the downtown streets, you'll see a lot of nods towards Tiffin, back to Tiffin Supply in 1907. 1907 was a big year for Red Bay. because that not only was the Tiffin supply, but that was also the Red Bay Depot and the Red Bay Hotel. Now, the depot was an Illinois Central Railroad. They ran what they called the Doodlebug through there, and they were getting ready to preserve the depot, and it mysteriously burnt to the ground. So it's no longer there. But Hotel Red Bay is. It also started in 1907 as the Central Hotel, was torn down, and the current structure was built in 1924. 30 rooms, and it's been home to people like Tex Ritter, Ernest Tubb, Pinky Lee, Gabby Hayes. It closed in 1977, but has since been restored and reopened. Directly across the street are Tiffin's 2 new customer lounges downtown, one that's pet friendly, one that isn't. And right beside Tiffin's lounges is the Red Bay Museum.
That was pretty nice.
It was outstanding.
They're very proud of their town.
When you walk in, this is the actual front desk, part of the stairway, and the sign from the Red Bay Hotel that were donated when the hotel closed in '77. The new ones at the hotel are actually reproductions. The Rexall drug sign and their soda fountain are there. This is from their Piggly Wiggly there in town, one of 2 grocery stores, and the ticket counter for the Bay Theater. This is the original teller windows, the safe, and the vault door from the Bank of Red Bay.
You could spend hours wandering through this. I
Absolutely.
know I did.
Now, those are 2 of the original windows and the pulpit from the Freewill Baptist Church in Red Bay. There was a picture of the church. Now this takes you back to the Red Bay Depot. And I don't know if the sign at the top is original to the depot or if it's a reproduction, since it did burn. I don't know if the signs have been taken down prior to that or not. They're also very proud of their school,
Yes.
the Red Bay Tigers. And they've got some of their band uniforms on display there. The original sign from their House of Music store there in town. All sorts of memorabilia from the Red Bay Tigers. Tammy Wynette was officially born in Mississippi, but she claimed Red Bay as her home, and she's done several benefits for Red Bay over the years. If you'll take a look at the wrought iron work, you'll see JG on that one for George Jones, and you'll see TW for Tammy Wynette on that one. She's a very big part of their community. I'm very, very proud that she's claimed Red Bay as her home. There she is with former President Ford and his wife, former President Reagan and his wife. They have some of her performance dresses and gowns on display. And this portrait of her in her home with her grand piano was also taken and made into a painting. Now this is Bay Tree Park, right downtown. And again, we talk about how proud they are of their community and their heritage. They're also very proud of the people from their area that have fought and died for their country. And this has several memorials to those men and women that have given all. Right across from the City Hall. Now, just down the road from that was a place that we found we really liked.
Yes.
We don't have Jack's in Florida. They do a great breakfast and they do a great hand scoop milkshake.
The best.
And then there was Hometown Pizza, which was actually in Belmont, Mississippi, about 5 miles away. And we ended up there twice.
It was good too.
So as you can see, whether or not you have a Tiffin product, Red Bay, Alabama has so much to offer.
It's delightful. It really was. I just had so much fun.
Where else can you go and spend 2 weeks getting your coach service and absolutely have a ball? I can't think of another RV dealership you can do that
That's
at.
right, and come away with friendships.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We made some tremendous friendships there that we'll take with us down the road, and I know we'll run into again and again. So with that said, we hope you enjoyed our trip to Red Bay. If you have, give it a thumbs up. We appreciate that. And if you haven't already subscribed, hit the subscribe and the notification bell. We really do appreciate that.
And thank you for following us as we follow the moon.
Thanks. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you've enjoyed it. Please be sure to subscribe to our channel and be sure to ring the notification bell so you'll know when we have new videos listed. Also, be sure to check out our blog at followthemoon.us and also our Facebook page at Follow the Moon and on Instagram at Follow the Moon Travel. Thanks.